speech lesson. Today we're going to be replacing the word said with when using direct speech. So just a little clip to recap from yesterday's lesson.
Duck. Every time you write the actual word someone says, you need to use speech marks before and after the words that are spoken. The spoken bit always starts with a capital letter. Even if it isn't at the end of the sentence, speech always ends with punctuation before the closing speech marks. If the sentence continues after the speech, put a comma before the closing speech marks. And don't just write said all the time. Try different verbs to describe how somebody is speaking. And if the speech is a question, put in a question mark. If the speech is a command or shows strong feelings, use an exclamation mark.
Right, and we have a special guest. Hello, Miss Lockie.
Okay, so as you can see in the video, it sometimes gets quite boring when we use the word said all the time. So in year 3 we have said is dead. We don't like the word said, okay? So I'm going to pause in a second, and what I want you to do is using a thesaurus, if you've got one, like the ones we've got at school, or any thesaurus at home. If you don't, see if you can go onto the internet with your parents and see if you can type in the word said and write down a list of something, some other words you could use. If you can't do that, just have a think in your head as well. So if you pause me now. Right, did you manage to find any of these words? So just a few examples. We've got complained, screamed, spoke, hollered, howled, cried, wailed, peeped, called, laughed, and lots more. Okay, did you manage to find any of them? Did you manage to find some other ones yourself? Okay, so using your words and the word bank that's on the website that looks like that, let's see if we can have a go at replacing the word said. So, good morning, Miss Lockie. It's a shame she's just gone. Said Hampton Junior School. Okay, we've got the word said here, and I don't really like that because said is dead. So, good morning, Miss Lockie. Chanted Hampton Junior School. Makes it a little bit more interesting. Okay, help me with this one then. At 2:45 p.m. we will be going to singing assembly, said Miss Taylor. What could we have there instead of said? I'm going to have instructed. Okay, but you may have come up with something else that also fits into that sentence. Okay, so this is a show me. So you're going to have a go at replacing said for these 3 sentences. So we've got how much for the seeds, said Brig. I wonder how long it will take to grow, said Brig. I can't believe my eyes, said Brig. Okay, so if you pause me now, have a go yourself. Okay, hopefully you used your word bank, and you can use said is dead on the screen to help as well. These are just some examples that I've come up with. Again, yours are not wrong, just make sure they're relevant to the sentence. So I've got how much for the seeds, asked Brig. I wonder how long it will take to grow, wondered Brig. I can't believe my eyes, exclaimed Brig. Okay, silver, you're going to have to add in the inverted commas, and you're going to have to replace the word said. So 2 things to do. The weather is beautiful today, said Mum. Okay, if you help me with this one, where do you think the inverted commas need to go? Okay, they need to go at the front and after the exclamation mark. Okay, and what I've done here, the weather is beautiful today with inverted commas, announced Mum. Just changing that word said. Ooh. Okay, another show me. You've got what time does the dog need to be fed, said Dad. Where are the pencils, said Matt. I love this game, said Abby. Okay, so what you've got to do is add in the inverted commas and replace the word said. Don't forget to use your word map to help you. So if you pause me here. And And here are some answers. What time does the dog need to be fed? Asked Dad. Where are the pencils? Inquired Max. I love this game, shouted Abby. Again, you don't have to have those three, you could have some of your own ideas as well. So, activities for today. You've got to replace the word said with a more interesting verb for bronze. Don't forget your thesaurus or your wordlet. For silver, you're replacing the word said and you're adding in the inverted commas. Okay, so if you pause me here, have a go at that. Okay, hopefully you got on okay with bronze and silver. Okay, for gold, a little bit trickier. Sometimes the said verb can come at the beginning of a sentence to change its structure. So if I've got a sentence like, stop talking, shouted Dad, I could change it round to Dad shouted, comma, stop talking. Okay, my top tip when you're doing this is to work out who is saying the speech first. So in this sentence, I know that Dad is talking. So his name is going to come at the front. Think about then how he's saying it. That's the said verb, comma, then you're having your speech. Okay, so think about who is saying it and drag them to the front. So if you help me with this one. How far will I run today, wondered Mo Farah. Okay, so who is saying that sentence? It is Mo Farah. So we're going to drag him to the front of the sentence. How is he saying it? Where's that said verb? Mo Farah wondered, comma, how far will I run today? Okay, and that's what it looks like. Mo Farah wondered, comma, okay, here's the inverted commas. How far will I run today? It's a question, so we've got my question mark and then the closed inverted comma. Okay, let's have a quick go at these ones. Number 1, my legs hurt, complained Sadie. 2, it's not fair, grumbled Tom. Number 3, a capital letter should go at the start of a sentence, instructed the teachers. Okay, so I'm going to give you a clue on the first one. Sadie is saying this speech. So think about dragging her name to the front. How is she saying it? And then the rest of the speech. Okay, so have a go at those ones. Pause me now. And here are the answers. So we've got Sadie complained, comma, my legs hurt. Tom grumbled, comma, it's not fair. The teachers instructed, a capital letter should go at the start of a sentence. Okay, so if you've done bronze and silver, if you want to do some more bronze and silver, that's fine. If you feel like you could have a go at gold, I want you to rewrite 5 of the bronze and silver sentences with the said verbs at the start of the sentence. Okay, so if you're struggling to come up with your own ideas, that's why I've put bronze and silver. If you think, oh, I'm really confident with my own ideas, don't use the bronze and silver sentences, see if you can come up with some of your own. I'm going to get you to pause me in a minute, and once you've done that, that's the end of the lesson. So again, have a go at gold. Hopefully you've remembered said is dead, and I'll see you again soon.